3 things you need to do on a first date to make a great impression. The one big problem with dating is that people have really bad social skills. So if you learn the 3 skills that I'm going to teach you today, you're going to be way ahead of the curve and win the dating game, so to speak. My name is Veronika Amaya. I'm a dating and relationship coach, and I want to help people to create beautiful relationships again, because as you probably know, relationships are really suffering, and of course it all starts with dating. So the skill number 1 that you need to learn is to not look at your phone. That's such a simple thing, yet so many people fail. Because why? Of course, they are nervous on a first date. And so looking at a phone is a way to, cope with that anxiety. But I would say already when you are around friends and family, practice to not look at your phone and really be present with the other person. This alone will set you apart from 95% of people in the dating world out there. It's such a nice feeling when someone actually gives their full attention. And when you think about it, you might feel a little anxiety, but it's really worth it, because if you are able to not give in to the urge to look at your phone, the other person will have such a good impression of you, and you have much more chances to actually build something with this person. Skill number 2 is to be really engaged in a good conversation. A good conversation is like a football match. If one person only has the ball and never gives it to the other players, they're probably going to lose the game, and the audience hates us and the team is going to be devastated. What you need to do is pass the ball from one person to the next, one person to the next. What this means is ask questions. Think about things that you find generally interesting in that person. If you would meet me on a date, what would you want to know about me? For example, I live in England, I'm a German. You could ask, so where did you grow up in Germany? What does your family think about that you live so far away from them? What were your hobbies when you were a child? I mean, there's literally like 1,000 things you can ask. Just genuinely, for me, it's always like when I meet the person that I've never met, I'm like, wow, they had this whole life experience, and I find it really fascinating. But then of course also you listen and really think about what they're saying, and then offer something from you, as I said, so that the ball gets passed from one person to the next, and then you have this really great conversation where people feel really connected and have fun. And again, this will set you apart from so many other people in the dating market, because many people don't know how to have a great conversation. And then the third thing to make a great impression on a first date is actually the goodbye part. And many people never think about this. So when it comes to goodbyes, very often people get, again, insecure, and they kind of just say, okay, nice to hang out, okay, bye, and then they just leave. But the goodbye is actually the last impression that you leave with that person. So if you make this in a more conscious and fun and sweet way, they're going to remember you. So what I would suggest is, if you generally had a good time and you want to see them again, that you really take time to look into their eyes and say, hey, thank you so much for spending time with me. I really enjoyed talking with you. It was so great to see you. And then, of course, if you want, you can say, and I would love to do this again. Do you want to meet again? But you could also do this later via the phone. But just taking this moment, and it's just, like 30 seconds, that you very genuinely look at them and say, hey, it was so amazing spending time with you. Because imagine how good that feels to the other person, right? Who says that nowadays anymore, that they genuinely enjoyed spending time with you? So it's really, really powerful way of ending the date and making sure that you leave a lasting positive impression with them. So that was the 3 skills. And if you want to learn more, I hold weekly free webinars on the Conscious Relationship School. It's my group on Meetup that I founded. So check it out. The link is just below. I would love to see you there. All right, all the best. Bye bye.